And Olga, Uliana, Maxim, and who? I see two faces. We don't hear you guys.
Женя.
And Zhenya. So Zhenya should send in chat the surname. Zhenya, please, because I don't understand. Alexander, Valeria, Sergey, Olga.
In Ukrainian or in English?
As you like it. Maxim, Roman, and the rest, Denise, Andrei, and Karina, please. I want to see you. I want to see you. So, okay, it's everyone. Vasilyev and the name, because I can't forget. I don't remember. Vasilyev is in the name. The first name, please. Okay, so some faces are familiar, the rest are not. And the group, Vasily Evgeny, the group. The more the better. Why should I ask you? You know, I am new for you. The majority is absolutely unfamiliar to me. We are going to meet not so often, just once a week. Yeah, for this 2 months long. So be more exact, be more precise. Okay, so perhaps you've got some questions to me. Let's start, yeah, and wait for the rest to join us, clarifying the questions, the issues which are still unclear for you, the way we're going to study as for the exam, so on and so forth. Your questions, you're welcome. No questions at all, everything is clear. Valeria, what do you know about this course? I mean, this optional English course. Does everyone understand that it's optional? No one, yeah? No one makes you attend, no one. Valeria, what do you know? Kotelnikova.
This is a course of English where we can practice our English. It's enough for me.
It's more than enough. Knowledge acquiring is your target. Maxim Gnatishka, what do you know about our course?
My knowledges are the same.
Your knowledge is the same. The information.
About this course, yeah.
I see. Maxim Lois, what do you know?
More than others.
Don't hear you.
No more than others.
Almost.
No. No more than others.
No more, I see. Something is wrong with the sound. It disappears. So it seems to me that I sent you, that long message, that long announcement in Ukrainian where I explained everything, right? First of all, optional, attendance, then once a week. This time is appropriate for both you and me. Great. Then, in case we are going to learn, it's not learning, it's a kind of acquisition into the topic. You know, lots of, even more than me, I'm sure more than me. Nearly 8 topics. I will announce the topic list to you. So the first is notable artificial intelligence projects. The next topic is bioengineering breakthroughs. Then modern technological development, then internet, the era of internet technologies, then ethical rules and internet morality, then future trends within techno development, and perhaps the last one, ecological concerns, but as you can see, related to to technology implementation. So we are going to speak about technology and the way they influence us, the way their development, their rapid development make an impact on our everyday lives. In case you are not present in class, I need to know about it, the reason, and each topic should be done by you. If you are not in class, then the corresponding essay on the topic which is in class should be prepared by you. Those who are present, each of you gets plus on this topic. It means no home prepared task should be done by you. Got it? If you are with me in class, if you are working, then nothing for you to do at home. Got it or not? Yes. So what would we do? How would we connect? We have a mutual Telegram chat group, but with your group leaders. Is it enough if I send homework task essays there? Is it enough? Will you find everything out from your group leaders? Or there is a necessity to create another mutual chat group? How do you think? What would you say?
It's better to send it directly to us.
But can you imagine directly to you so many students? So many
no,
I won't be
to
able,
chat
no.
with us.
Chat with you? I don't have chat
No,
with you.
With
I said that
whole
there is
group.
a chat with group leaders. Arsen, there is a chat with group leaders. So
I mean, it's better to say to create chats with us, with all students who are now at the lesson, and send it to us, to this chat.
okay, we will do the following. There is a chat with your group leaders. Those, you know who is your group leader. So contact him after our lesson and ask him to add you into this already existing group. We won't create anything new. Let them be with us there and you will be added. Got it or not? For example, Arsen is from what group?
MSS4.
MSS4. Who is your group leader?
Елизавета Радагус.
So please, Arsen is going to contact Елизавeta, asking her to add him, and the rest will do the same. She will do it and that's it. Got it or not? Yes, agreed? Is the
Yes.
Is the procedure clear? Yeah, let it be. It's one thing. As for the final assessment, Valentina, what do you know? How are you going to assess to be assessed at the end? I mean in winter session. I mean in December. Valentina, how?
I've heard that we will have a test, something similar to ZNO, and that's all that I know. We will have like reading, writing, listening. I don't remember if we will have speaking.
Are you going to have speaking?
I don't know.
If you said similar to ZNO, at ZNO,
okay,
no
yeah.
speaking, yes?
Yeah.
So what about speaking this time? Ilona, what do you know about it? How many activities, test activities will you get? Reading, yes, Ilona?
Yes, reading, speaking, listening,
and
writing.
And writing, yes, these four activities are involved. So Valentina and the rest, speaking is also within this final exam assessment. So I'll explain. As soon as we finish the last topic, I will check whether everyone is allowed to participate in exam. In case you have a few minuses, you won't get such an excess. Do you understand? You won't get such an allowance. So I see Maxim is happy. You don't need what I'm talking about. Yeah, this explanation is extra, Maxim. Or I don't know, there are two, or Evgeny. Or you want me to speak on it, to explain these details? Do you?
No, it's enough.
It's enough.
Yes.
So you don't need me to explain the way the final exam will be run. You don't need.
I think we will need this information in the closer to the test, not now.
Not now. I see. Everyone agrees? I won't explain anything right now. Yeah, we need to start speaking on the topic. Yes. If so, let's go to our first topic. Do you see my screen? Tell me, please, whether you can see, everyone can see my screen or not?
Yes, we see.
Yes, okay, you can. That's great. Insights into today's technological world. Good, great. So, first of all, look at the images. Oh, I don't see. Look at the images below from A to D and say what, yeah, and say what you can see, what you can see. Valentina, choose whatever picture. You may start from C and just describe, or D, or picture D, and just describe what you see.
I'd like to describe the picture B. In this picture,
Picture B.
in this picture we see a robot. I'm sorry. It is made for medical purposes. I think it is made to help people to take care of other people, for example, for sick or older people, and to make some parts of work that people usually don't like to do. For example, cleaning or something like this.
Something like this. I see. It was Vala's idea. She said for medical purposes. Maxim, Natishka, do you completely agree? What else? You personally, what would you say describing picture B?
I think this robot can be not only not only to help the people do some work they don't want to do, but also a robot who makes some surgeon operations, you know.
Surgery, yes, surgery,
yeah.
or surgical operations.
Mm-hmm.
Not only cleaning, yeah?
Not
so
only
you
cleaning, yeah.
consider the explanation a bit wider. I got it, enough. Let's go to another picture. Uliana Kostyuchenko, which picture are you going to describe?
I like to describe the picture one.
Do not say, I'm sorry, Uliana, I'm sorry, do not say that picture one, that picture B. Picture one, picture two, picture C, without that.
About picture A, I see a voice helper who can, if you would like to find something in Google, you can just say it, and voice helper can Google it for you. You don't need to type your запрос.
How to say
your
запрос?
question.
Your question, or a question knows everyone, but запрос. Request.
Yes. And voice helper is quickly for you. You can find something quickly.
Much quicker. Okay,
much
Juliana,
quicker.
thank you. Much quicker. Albert, what would you add? Speaking on about picture A, Juliana mentioned a voice helper. Perhaps you would call it a bit in a different way.
I agree that it is a voice helper. Probably it's a hologram or some advertisement of a new voice helper like Alice from Yandex or Siri from iPhone.
Maybe so. Albert added a holographic robot, robot image. Good, great. Valeria, perhaps you would give us another term for a voice helper.
Can you please, with Valeria, say also the surname, because we have two Valerias, and I don't know.
Котельникова, I see Котельникова.
Okay, I just want to add that these bots sometimes are too inconvenient, because when I called to the bank, it was too hard to explain the bot what I wanted about what I wanted to speak with the operator in the bank.
I see. Let it be. Valeria did not want to give us another term. We will see it a bit later. Let's go to another picture. Roman Panasiuk. So C and D left. Picture C and picture D left. Which one would you like to speak on?
I would like to choose a picture D. So we can see like some assistance in the car, which can help driver like to look not only in front of him, but maybe to the back, to the right, to the left, with cameras around the car and so on. Maybe some assistant to drive correctly in correct speed. Maybe some, I don't know, some other assistants to help driver. So.
To help the driver. Let it be. Ola Babko, what would you add? Picture D.
I don't know what I can add
Nothing.
to picture D, but I can explain picture C.
Wait, please, for a while. Well, picture D. Who has anything to
Can I
speak?
add?
Who?
I.
I is nothing for me. I is
Evgeny Vasilyev.
Evgeny. Welcome, you are.
I think this car drives without driver. It's by itself. It don't need some people to drive it.
What helps you to make such a judgment, such a prediction that there is no driver inside?
This technology is very fast developed in our time, and I think and I see a lot of aspects of this technology in this picture. For example, computer find all other cars in the road and mark it on the screen. I don't know what how it explain.
Mark it on the screen. Who knows how is it called? What does the computer do? Spotting the objects on the road. What does it do? Does it mark on the screen? Who knows? Who can help?
Хто знає, як би лобове стекло? Признавайтесь.
Everyone understands
English. On windshield.
On the windshield. I see. So it gives us what? No idea. No idea.
Can you repeat? I don't hear you.
You said a mark. It marks the object on the screen.
Yes, on this windshield.
On the windshield, what does it do? Mark?
No, it's marked so it can see it. So I think that it can drive correctly with this objects in the road.
Okay, it visualizes. Yeah, I would say it visualizes the whole road, the whole traffic. Yeah.
Yes.
Conditions. Visualizes, not just marks. Not just marks. That's it. About picture D. It was Olga who wanted to describe picture C. I forgot.
Yes.
Ola, welcome you are.
I think it's a social network, and maybe on a screen of the phone we can see a new option in it.
To be more exact, a new option mentioned by Ola. A new option, you said, yeah? But who can read? What is on that screen? What is it? Who sees it? Under the Facebook, and then two words, smaller ones. The first is news, the second is feed, news feed. So what is this guy doing? What is he doing? Thank you, Ola. Thank you. I would ask whom? Artem Davityan.
Yes.
What is he doing?
Well, he's searching and looking for news at Facebook's newsfeed.
Okay, so he is, how is it called? This
Scrolling.
He's scrolling, right? A news feed, searching for a piece of news. What would you say about Facebook news? Perhaps as for their quality, perhaps you know more.
Well, I don't usually, I don't use Facebook, I haven't used Facebook for a while, so I can't say for now, but as I heard, it's clearly very, well, we know that Facebook is a very, has a very, big censorship program, so it clearly can show their users that type of news that the headquarters want them to see. So it's clearly also can be used as a tool of manipulation for their users.
So thank you, very interesting and even intriguing. The way to manipulate, yeah, in order to manipulate, Facebook can use sensors, yeah, sensors to learn, to find out what a user needs. How is it called? What does it do? What happens to our Google search?
Well,
for
it's
Facebook to know. Thank you.
Okay.
It was Arsene. Yes, it was Arsene. Valeria Boft, what happens? How is it called? What does Facebook do to show us what the things we need? We are interested in.
I haven't a Facebook and I don't use that social network.
It might be, but you should know how it is called, because it works not only within Facebook.
I can tell generally about social network.
You can tell generally. We heard general information. Who understands the stuff? Who knows the answer? What does it do if it shows us only the things we need?
Can I say?
Yeah, sure.
Facebook and other social networks, they analyze our interests. They analyze the sites, the pages we visit, and then give us the same pages that we like.
Have you ever heard of filtering option? Social networking filtering? I guess you have, right?
Can you repeat, please?
Filtering. Do you see what I meant? It's what, I forgot, Arsene, yes, or who? It's what Arsene described, and I just ask you to give the name of this system or activity. It is called filtering, yeah, analyzing what the user is interested in, and then shows it on the screen. It is called filtering. So we have described all 4 pictures. Thank you to everyone. And now try to name each technology from A to D. You remember picture A. On picture A, we saw a holographic robot. On picture B, we saw, you said, a robot for medical purposes. On picture C, there was a Facebook with the screen scrolling and news feed. And the last one, that car, yeah, that car, the inside of a car. For this, for naming, choose from the list from 1 to 8 4 terms you need. Send me, please, your matchings. You understand what you should do. You should send, for example, I will show you like 2, then B, for example, 5, then C, for example, 1, and D, for example, 8. You should, each of you should send me this, yeah, this sequence.
I have a question.
Which one?
Can we, for one letter, add several numbers? And
actually not, but it's possible. Yes, it is. It is possible.
And one number for some.
It's
letters.
possible. Yes, if you consider it's your choice. You will substantiate it a bit later. Not to everyone, but you should send directly to me in forwarded messages. Do you understand? Here in Zoom chat. Do not switch to Telegram, please. Here in Zoom chat. Is the task clear? Is the task clear? Tell me, please.
Can you show us the pictures once more?
One more time. Here they are. Here they are. Oh, sorry. I spoiled everything. Here they are. A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D. Can I show you the list of options now? Can I? I can, yes? Here they are. And waiting for your choices. Remember to send your choices in direct messages.
Inject to you.
What?
Not inject to you, not to.
Not to everyone. Not to everyone. Directly to me. So in 10 minutes, our first session ends, but everyone should restart immediately because 40 minutes left. Does everyone hear me? No break, nothing. Restart immediately. Artyom, I have received your choices. I see. Okay, why not? Maxim's choices are a bit different from Artyom. Artyom believes that C goes to. Oh, I have lost already everything. It's goes to 8. It's deep text, and for no, it's Arsen's choice. And Valeria believes that it's also the same. I see. Adalbert believes that it's different. It's neural networks. Adalbert, what do you know about the way neural networks work? Why did you choose this one? What is this? Explain it to us, please.
I guess that Facebook uses some neural networks to predict what information will be interesting for customers and to show this information in the posts that it presents. But
I asked you to, I've got, but I asked you to explain the way neural networks work.
The way neural networks work?
Yes.
We build a graph in which we have some costs for the ages, and we try to use some algorithms to find good costs for this.
So designing a graph and predicting the outcomes. I see. Who knows more? Who can explain the way neural networks operate? Who knows more about neural networking?
I know that it has several levels in the calculating, and most of them are hide from user.
And most of them?
Hide from user.
Are hidden, yeah, are hidden from users, for sure. There is a correlation. They have been adopted. From what? Who knows? Who remembers? They have been adopted from the way our human.
Oh, it's like brain. I correctly understand?
Yeah, I mean this. Yes, 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 yes. So the way our human brain operates, yes? So similarly to it. Who was talking?
Hi, Евгений Васильев.
Who? Maxim?
Евгений Васильев.
Zhenya again. Yes. Okay, Zhenya, thank you. But Arsen chose deep text, yeah, deep text system. Arsen, what do you know about it? Why deep text for picture C?
Taken out from name of this system, I considered that it's deep analysis of text with a conclusion topic of text and keywords. So Facebook understands about what this text and
what this text is about.
What this text is about, and it gets to show it to us.
Okay, very interesting. Who knows more about deep text system technology? Who knows more? And who also is also sure that deep text system is given in picture C? It's only Arsen's guess, not only Valeria Kotelnikova, yeah? Why substantiate your choice, please? I mean,
I can explain my thoughts. I thought that Facebook analyzes our interests, checking the texts, the posts that we read, and I thought that deep text systems do the same, so I chose this option.
You chose, yes, not you.
Yes, I chose.
You chose. I see, let it be, good. Maxim Vasilchuk, I see that for the last picture, for picture D, that car, you chose 4 neural networks, you chose 2 self-driving vehicle, and you chose also 7 GPS. Why? Explain, please.
Self-driving vehicle because
vehicle
because car drive itself and
by itself.
By itself. GPS technology because it must navigate on the roads
in the environment, and
it is. And neural networks because
neural
networks because car must be learned to drive, to do right choices.
Right decisions, make right decisions and choices. Okay, it's only Maxim who chose these 3 options, 3. Uliana also chose the 2nd and the 7th. I see the 2nd and the 7th. Roman, Olga. Okay, let's go to the first. the first option, the first picture, picture A, that holographic robot, picture A. Ola chose virtual shopping assistant and chatbot. Ola, why?
I think it was my mistake, but we can use it like a shopping assistant. Sometimes I use it when I need bought something, and Siri helps me to find it very quickly and save my time.
And save your time. And save your time. I see. Vala also chose virtual shopping assistants. Vala, do you agree that it's a mistake? The previous speaker said that it's a mistake. Valentina.
No, I chose this, which is number 5, mostly because of chatbots. It's like looking at the other options, this one looked the most logical in this situation.
The most logical.
Because,
Because,
this, yeah.
Because what
Because
do
we have
you
like
see?
this, we see like a small window asking which help do you need or something like this.
Yes,
Like see this
asking us.
small
Yes.
talking robot. Like.
Right. Yeah, there was a question. How can I help you? What can I do for you? Maxim chose neural networks. Yes, Maxim. Maxim Gnatishko. Maxim, do you agree that it's more likely for picture A to be virtual shopping assistants than your choice? Or you disagree?
I guess both numbers are fit to this picture.
Fit to this picture. Why neural networking can fit? Also fit. Why?
If we talk about the first picture
We are
A,
talking about it. Yes.
This technology is made to communicate with people, and it have to be learned by its mistakes. So the neural networks are the best technology for
Okay,
this.
neural networks. Yeah, not natural, but neural. Thank you. Thank you. Less than 1 minute left. Don't forget to restart, all of you. Is it clear? Using the same link. Is everything clear? Okay. So you have returned. That's great. Here we are. So here we are. Yes. Our chat disappeared, right? Our chat disappeared. Let's remember picture B. Yeah, picture B. Nearly everyone chose the first technology, robotic hospital assistant. Alexander Halavai, did you make the same decision? Picture B, that goes to 1, to technology number 1. Alexander.
Yes. Hospital in the picture B. In the picture B was robotic hospital assistant, and this technology is very useful, and many people, many hospitals in the world use it in in helping people.
I see. Okay, so we have discussed your choices, most students' choices, and now here is the answer. The first goes to virtual shopping assistant and chatbots, but those mentioning neural networking technologies are also right. Yeah. The second is about robotic hospital assistants. Then it's deep text system, but those choosing, I forgot which one. Also neural networking can also be correct. And the last is it's a typical self-driving vehicle using GPS navigation and and also neural networking to navigate safely. So if it's clear, let's continue. I want you to guess which technology all these four systems from A to D mentioned by us, described by you, have in common. What do they all have in common? One technology that combines them all.
Neural system.
We don't hear you.
Neural system.
You want to say something?
Artificial intelligence.
Yes, it is. Artificial intelligence, it is called. Right, you are. Thank you. So this is artificial intelligence. AI. In brief, it is called AI. How would you personally define the AI concept? What does it stand for? Oh, sorry. Here we are. What does it stand for? I would ask Maxim Vasilchuk. Provide us, please, with your own definition in your own words. Maxim.
Yes, I hear. I'm thinking.
I'm Googling simultaneously.
No.
Who wants to say? I see. Who wants to say?
I want to say.
Who? Zhenya?
Yes.
I see. Zhenya is very active. Welcome.
It's a system that can find its own answers on some for some tasks.
For some task, a system that can find answers for some task. Where can it get these answers, Zhenya? From what?
It can be many tasks. For example, it can be finding some text in huge books, for example. It can be working with pictures. It can be working with self-driving system. It can be anything, I think.
A tree branch, yes, whatever. A tree branch, it can be anything, you said.
Yes.
Could it be a tree branch?
Tree branch.
A water drop, could it be? No, it can't. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Maxim. Another Maxim Loss, what would you say? Your definition?
I mean, it's like computer brain. It uses its technology like machine learning, natural network in order to help us, people, make our life easier.
Make our life easier.
Yes.
So if if an old woman can't cross the road, it will help, Maxim.
I suppose in some case, in future, yeah, possibly.
And now, can AI help an old lady crossing the road?
Yeah, it can like say, well, if she like blind, I don't know, or oof, I don't know, like Глухонемая.
How to say глухонемая?
I
Глухой.
forgot. Глухой, yeah.
Глухой.
Deaf.
Deaf and
Deaf.
немой. Да.
Dumb.
Dumb. Deaf and dumb.
Yeah, deaf and dumb.
Deaf
you
and
can say
dumb. If
when-
she is either blind or deaf and dumb.
Yeah, for example, if she is blind, it can say that you can cross the road now when vehicles stop because of the.
How can it say, Maxim? How can it say?
Oh, using audio device. I don't know what do you mean? How can I
Fixed
say?
where, Maxim? Fixed where? Fixed where, Albert?
Светофор, I forgot.
Fixed where, Albert? Are you Adalbert or Albert? Sorry.
I'm Adalbert.
Adalbert, sorry, Rian. So Adalbert, fixed where?
Traffic lights. Fixed on the traffic lights. Yeah.
On the traffic light. Maxim, I was asking Adalbert already. Thank you for your definitions. We keep working on it. Now I'd like you to test your knowledge in the AI quiz. Everyone knows what quizzes are, and we will find out whether you are an AI pro or still starting out. After the following text, the 10 thought-provoking questions, we will get to know it. So I will send a link. I will send a link on this quiz. You will do it by yourself, yeah, on your PCs, and just send me a screenshot of the score, of the final feedback. Agreed or not? Here in Zoom chat, please send me the screenshots of the final score. Got it?
Yes.
If yes, let me find that link. Is opening. What is it? Here it is. So the link I need to send, here it is. And while you are doing the, does everyone see? While you will be doing the quiz, I will name your, name your surnames, and you will, to check whether everyone is here. So start please doing the quiz. So I see Valeria Bolt. From what group? Valeria Bolt.
There were 4.
Say it one more time. What's your group? There were.
There were 4.
Yeah, I have found. Yes, I have found. So who else from the war? Tell me please, who else from the war? I is who? Babko, Olga, thank you. Who else?
Стародуб Валентина.
Стародуб Valentina. I have found you. And?
Валерия Котельникова.
And Valeria. And that's all, yeah? Daria and Dima Grebenshikova and Dmitrenko are not with us today. Who is from ME? ME. I see. Who is from MSS?
I'm from MSS.
MSS.
Arsen Steyan.
Stoyan Arsen Alexandrovich, I see. Then
Arsen Давидян.
One by one.
Буханцова.
Буханцова Оля. Who else?
Artem, Davityan.
Davityan Artem Arturovich. And that's all, only 3 of you. Who is from OM?
Костюченко
Роман Панасюк.
Уляна.
Who?
Роман Панасюк і Костюченко Уляна.
Kostюченко Ulyana, I don't see you within the list of students. OM. In my list, Diana, Денис, Владислав, Андрей, Илона and Богдан.
Я просто поздно добавилась, поэтому...
Добавились кому? Куда? I don't know. So, again, your surname is?
Костюченко.
Kostюченko Ulyana, yes? So, once again, Kostюченко Ulyana, OM, who else?
Роман Панасюк.
Piven Denis, Панасюк, I don't see you here, Панасюк.
Я приєднався пізніше, як і Уляна.
Кому ви сказали про це? Whom did you?
Нам сказали приєднатися і потім вам повідомити.
I wonder. Okay, Панасюк Роман, Костюченко Ulyana and Piven Denis, that's all. From OM. Then TTP. TTP.
I'm from TTP.
One by one, please. TTP.
Евгений Васильев.
Васильев. Евген. Then.
Васильчук Максим.
Васильчук Максим. Then.
Адальберт Макарович.
Макарович. Адальберт. Then.
Головай Олександр.
Головай Олександр. That's all? That's all. So, Васильев, Васильчук, Головай, and Makarovich. Satr, who is from Satr?
Лось Максим.
Maxim Lois, who else?
Максим Гнатишко.
Gnatishko, I don't see you here. Gnatishko, Maxim. Maxim, also Maxim?
Yes.
Who else? Only 2 Maxims, yes? Maxim Lois and Maxim...
З нами в Zoom немає їх, але вони записувались теж.
Ні, I am asking only those who are present.
Okay.
EPS 41, EPS 42. No one. Yes, and PS. PS. Решетников Вадим, no Решетников Вадим. Do the quiz, please.
Excuse me, IPS, you mean ISS?
ISS? I don't have ISS. You mean, or I have EPS or ES, like information system or what? How are you called?
Intellectual software systems.
I don't know exactly the way. So, what's your name?
Mikhailo Logachov.
Logachov Mikhailo. So Mikhailo Logachov. Yes, you are here. It means that EPS, ES are also here. Yeah. So ES 41, except Logachov Mikhailo. Who else is here? Yes. Intellectual systems, right? Intellectual systems. Yes. Misha, do you see anyone else?
No, I don't, but I know.
Yeah, there should be 6 more. I have 6 more.
Yeah, Daniel was here, I'm sure.
But I don't see him now. I don't see him now. So up to now, only you. From another group, ES 42. Who is present? Tell me, please. ES 42.
No one.
No one, thank you. So four students have already sent me the screenshot. Great, great. I see your results, not bad.
Sorry, but I didn't get the mark. It just said done.
What did I say? Done? What?
It said, it don't show. It doesn't show my results.
Оля, help please, Maxim. How to see the result? Ola, Uliana, help us please. What did you do to show the to get the result?
I don't see result too. It just say all great and that's
so
all.
send that what does it say? Don't wait for this for the points. It's just the evaluation and that's all. Maxim, got it? Just the evaluation.
Should we send you our result? Yes.
Yeah, here in Zoom chat.
Can I send in Telegram? Or no?
It's impossible for you to.
Okay, I sent at Zoom.
For me not to switch, you know, Valeria, for me not to switch. Let's see. Okay, done. Thank you. I see. Okay, but still not all of you have completed it yet. Not all of you. So, Zhenya, do you hear me? Zhenya?
Yes,
Yes, you do. What was the most tricky question for you? You may paraphrase it. Give another word, please. The most tricky one.
It was the last question about possibility of AI, what it cannot do. As I know, some AI can create some pictures or even movies, but in the test says that creativity is also bad side of AI.
It is still a bad side. Up to now, it is not as developed as ours, right? As human one.
Yes.
I guess they mean this. Thank you, Ola Bukhantsova. For you, the most tricky question was?
I think the first one, because I didn't know when it was developed, when it was created.
Okay, like here, this, yeah, the date, the knowledge on specific dates. Thank you, Mike Logachov. For you,
Well, for me, all of them were easy.
so you knew everything. You
Yeah.
made not a single mistake.
I made one, but I forgot what was that.
Yeah, you have forgotten.
Maybe
Oh,
it
wow.
was a misclick.
It was a mistake. I see. Let's do the quiz one more time together to improve your AI awareness. So the question where Ola made a mistake, I guess, the first one. The correct answer is, Ola?
What Ola?
Which Ola? The second one, not Bukhantsova, but the another one.
The right is B.
Is 60s. Why? Why? What happened in the 60s of the previous century for us to consider it the starting point for AI development? Ola?
I don't know.
You don't know. Who knows? A piece of history for you? Who knows?
The term artificial intelligence was founded.
By whom? By whom? Who figured it out? Who? Who is the father of AI? Google it, please. I'll give you a few
Turing, I
minutes.
think it's Adam Turing.
Alan, not
Alan
Adam.
Turing.
Yes, Alan Turing. What do you know about him? Who is talking?
No, Uliana.
Uliana, what do you know?
Even in a Second War, he starts to think about artificial intelligence, and he tried to build a Turing machine. No, it calls Turing machine, and he tried to I don't know how to say it.
So to start, yeah, the ending of the Second World War, of World War II, and then the development of the Turing machine. Maxim Gnatishka, what do you know? What did Alan and actually his team do? What were they doing during World War II?
If I'm not mistaken, they were making a machine that can catch broadcasting of Hitler's.
Yes.
How is it? The Nazis or Hitler's what?
It calls Enigma. It's
Enigma,
like,
yeah, Enigma. Enigma machine was.
And they try to hack this code.
Hack,
break, Enigma code.
Even break it. Yes, they were targeting to break the Enigma machine code. Quite right. That machine could catch the broadcasting of the ciphers. Yeah, all the Enigma ciphers. Good, great. Who knows more about Alan Turing and the thing that he is the father of AI? Who knows more, except breaking the Enigma's code, except the Enigma machine? What else can we remember? Nothing.
Turing machine, it's him, yes? As I remember.
It's his development, yeah, the Turing machine. What is this? How would you describe it?
It's machines that can do some simple tasks, and from this simple tasks we can build a big program. It's work with infinite line of memory and some I don't know how it called.
So some very simple, yeah, like very simple.
Yes,
Calculating machine.
Machine can work with one memory bit at the same time, and it jumps to different memory addresses to calculate something.
Okay, something. Who has ever heard of the Turing's test? Who has ever heard? Ola Babko, why are you silent?
Okay.
Turing test, essence. Speak on it, please.
I don't heard about it.
You have not heard of it. I see.
I don't-
Zhenya, I know that you know. Thank you. Valeria, what would you say? Turing test.
About this machine?
No, about test. That's all about machine. Turing test.
Well, it's a test about how one person need to decide if the person he's talking to is a machine or a human being.
Or a human being. And if
if a machine can fool the human to believe that it is another human, it passes the Turing test.
Yes, then it means it passed. Thank you, thank you. That's all. Question 2, which key technology is behind AI? Who knew the answer? Who knew the answer? Show me, please. Raise your hands, please. Raise your hands. Who knew?
Can you
answer to what question?
Question 2. Question number 2. I'm sharing the screen. We have finished speaking on question 1. I see 5 of you. Roman, what would you say? What did you choose?
I choose machine learning.
You also chose machine learning. What do you know about machine learning? What is this?
These some algorithms which are able to learn from their mistakes with the using of some data set of right answers and
through data set, through the second word. Say it again, please.
What?
The last word you mentioned.
Data set with correct answers.
With correct answers. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's go to question 3. How is AI developed? Yeah. And now I don't see the question. Oh.
I'm sorry. Can we go to our military lessons because we don't go in time.
Who is going to leave? Who?
Евгений Васильев, Максим Васильчук, Головай.
So every time, yeah, you will leave us 10 minutes before we finish. Yes or what?
Me too.
Yes.
You too? Yes?
Yes,
okay, yes, you may. Yes, you may.
Okay,
is it also going to be online, guys? Also online classes or what?
No.
No. Yes, you may leave.
Thank you.
You are welcome. We are at question 3.
I'm sorry, I'm also should go to military service. If it's not a problem.
It's our first meeting. Further we will see. We will see. Perhaps I will ask you to do some additional tasks.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, bye-bye, Maxim. So just girls are left or what? I see Ola, Valia, yeah, Uliana, and the second Ola, and Denise even. Not just ladies. Denise, question 3. What is the correct answer here? So what is implied? How can AI learn? Would you speak on it, please? and give our feedback. Mhm. And then if a mistake made, then AI does what? Okay, corrects, yeah, makes some corrections and changes its decision. Let it be. Question 4, Arsen. As for the types of AI.
It's number A, supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning.
What do you know about each type?
I know that supervised learning is a type of artificial intelligence when we have input and output results, and machine learning tries to learn to change input to output. In unsupervised, we have only output, and artificial intelligence getting all input states that can be converted to output.
Oh, thank you, Arsen. Thank you. And then Ola, no, Valia will tell us a bit more about reinforcement learning.
I don't know a lot about it, but there was like next question. I don't know the number, maybe 6 or 5.
There was
like about this one. And it was that we have a reward for each correct answer. And
for each correct answer.
And
who knows some? Maybe what?
To make it to maximize it, to make it as like to get as much reward as possible.
Okay, let it be. Who knows more about reinforcement learning strategies? So reward policy. Let it be, we will see it from there. The next question, Vala mentioned number 5. It's this question. Yes, Vala, which you meant? Which you meant? So the correct answer here is Ola Bukhantsova?
B, trial and error method to maximize
rewards. Yeah, trial and error method. What would you say, Ola? Trial and error method presupposes what?
Well,
who would?
Artificial intelligence try to, I guess, match the output it has with output we have, and error is like it's not matching.
So artificial intelligence, Ola, at the end, tries, matches, maximizes. Ola, don't skip it, please. The correct answers. Yeah, agreed, Ola?
Yes.
Okay, let it be. Number 6. So what are the following areas? Does the use of AI result in an added value for society? Added value for society, and also say what might it mean? What might it mean, Uliana?
I chose all of them. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the correct answer. And added value, what is this?
Added value?
For society, how do you understand this term, this concept?
No, how artificial intelligence can help.
Artificial, Uliana, artificial. Say it again, please. Say it.
Artificial intelligence. No, how it helps for how it helps us, how it helps people in real life.
Okay, how it helps people in real life. Let it be. Why not? Question 7. Mike? the task which could be performed. Do we have Mike or he left? Adalbert, speak on question 7, please.
Yeah, I choose the variant C. The analysis of X-ray images, for example, to detect torn meniscus of a tumor.
Or a tumor, yeah. Torn, you understand, like разорванный мениск. Why?
I guess today artificial intelligence works very good with images. It can find a lot of defects in it.
Why can't it completely replace a doctor? Why?
Because it's a very big responsibility, and I wouldn't want computer to make a mistake. Like, who will do?
I see. A doctor might make such a mistake, yeah? You would forgive, but you won't forgive such a mistake made by a computer. Yes?
Yes.
I see. Question 8, Valeria Kotelnikova. What is the correct answer here?
I don't remember my answer. I need some time to reread.
Reread.
Yes. My answer was A, because I don't remember it was correct or not, but my thoughts were such. It's very important to protect the data that we give for the artificial intelligence or neural network or anything else, because our personal data information cannot be
what?
Доступный.
How to say, Максим, Натышка, доступный?
Access, it's a доступ.
Artyom, accessible, surely, for the data not to become accessible. Thank you, Valeria. Thank you for your participation. I mean, all of you. So, is everything clear up to now, the way we are going to work? In Zoom, once a week, those who are present are not assigned with camps. It's a requirement for me not to talk to myself.
Okay.
Thank you. So, Vlad Prokopchuk, what group are you from?
EPS 42.
42, Prokopchuk Vladislav. I see. Have you already finished that military department classes for today? Or you don't attend them?
Don't attend.
You don't attend. I see. I wonder why only 2 students are here. Where are the rest? Where are the rest? Can you send the message, Vlad? Can
Yes,
you send
already
the
did.
message? Already done, yeah? Because out of your group, I have also Samakrik, Medinsky, Kurdelchuk, Krasnopir, Totski, and Shereme. Hello, Totski, Alexander. What group are you from?
EPS 42.
From the same, yes, from the same.
Yeah.
And so EPS 42 stands for what? Why is your group called so? What does it mean? What does it stand for? You, IPS, you should know, not me. Information systems or what? No?
I think the first two letters are programming engineering, but the third one, I don't know exactly.
So now you are called ES, not IPS. Yeah, software engineering, it should be, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Engineering and then something off. So software engineering. The rest, where are the rest students? Why so few? Why so few students? I wonder.
I will tell them now that they should connect us. 1 minute.
Okay. So Denis heard everything, but Vlad and Alexander didn't. Perhaps you have some questions to me. The first time when we meet, what is unclear for the way we are going to study, is for the way you are going to learn? You may ask me. Everything is clear, Vlad.
Yes.
You are completely aware of what you are going to do.
I'm not sure 100%. I think we're gonna learn English for our exams in the winter.
In winter, I see. Tanya, turn on the webcam and tell us kindly which exams Vlad meant. Tanya, can I see you in person? Tanya, turn on the webcam, please. Vlad mentioned winter exams. What kind of exams are you going to take? Tanya, Kurdelchuk. So if a student is mute, it does not mean that he is present, although I see a window. No, my dear, no. Maxim and Nikita, the requirement is the same. Turn on the webcams. It takes time, you know, it's your time, first of all. Thank you, Nikita. Nikita, Vlad mentioned some winter exams. What are they? What do you know about the exams? The exams which our course will end up. Nikita.
The exams in this course?
Yes, at the end of this course. Yes, this winter exam.
I don't read about the exam of this course yet. I will read it later.
But still, you have you are here. I wonder why.
I'm here to improve my English and to prepare for the exam after fourth course of university.
After the first course for master's program, to enter the master's program. I see. Maxim Fedorchuk or what?
Fedorenko.
Fedorenko, turn on the webcam, please. Thank
Hello.
you, Maxim. Denis, you may also turn on the webcam. Denis. You what? Where are you? You know, if I can't see a student, I won't ask him. And if I don't ask a student, I just put a minus. It means that you are not present. Look, If you are not present in class, but you are within a list and you'd like to take the final exams, it means that you should do the home prepared issue. Every time at the end, after our classes, I mean on Tuesdays, I will post the homework in our group. Up to now, we have a mutual Telegram chat with your group leaders. Yeah, everyone knows his or her group leader. So contact him or her at the end and ask to join you, if you want to be with us, to that existing group. Do you understand me? There is already a group. You are not there, perhaps. We are not going to create any new one. So just ask your group leader to add you. He or she knows which group I mean. That one exists and already we are chatting in that group in Telegram. Got it or not? Kola is smiling, happy to see us all, or what? Can you contact Tanya? She is mute, she is silent, I don't understand, where is she? If in this way, then she'd better leave, and that's all. For me not to ask her again and again, Tanya, I want to see you. Could you? Alexander, Sasha, please contact Tanya.
I already did it.
I have already done. You have already done. Sasha and the rest, don't forget about the present perfect. And what did she answer? Sasha.
Nothing, just silence now.
Again, silence. I see. Okay. Good. Who is from software engineering group 41? Who is? No one.
Nobody.
No one. Because Lahachov Mike was with us in the previous session. No one is here. I see. Okay, exams. Would you like me to explain you a bit more on this final winter exams after our course, or you don't need this information?
We need this information. Please tell us about it.
So you will be tested in reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Writing, you will take only writing only once. It will be in Google Forms. It will be a master's program like test, similar to a master's program. And the result on that test, I will take for this course assessment and for your compulsory exam. Do you understand? You will do writing only once for both courses. This one, optional English, and that one which you are going to take at the end of this semester. Does everyone understand me? Всі знають, що в кінці цього семестру обов'язковий ще екзамен, додатковий для всіх. Ну, не додатковий, а обов'язковий. Там занять нема, там тільки консультації, FU, pre-exam consultations. Зрозуміли? Там таких занять нема. No one will ask you. Там будуть тільки pre-exam consultations, але writing буде однаковий for this course and for that. Speaking, you will take speaking in winter. We will fix the day, and it will be again in Zoom session, right? And you will be speaking to me or other teachers. The same way you did it when you were on the first year of studying. Do you remember your final summer exam when you were freshmen? Do you remember that? You were giving an exam cards, 3 parts, questions, pictures to describe, and home prepared topic. The same, but topics will be different. As for the topics, there we are going to work on nearly 8 topics. They are notable artificial intelligence projects, then bioengineering breakthroughs, then trends in modern technology development, then internet, the era of internet, then internet morality and ethical rules, future trends of technology development, and perhaps the last one is ecological concerns. As you can see, all topics relate, yeah, they refer to technologies, all of them. Listening and reading we will do in one day at our final meeting in Zoom, again online. Got it? In case your average score in this in all these 4 activities will be 76 plus, you will be given a certificate. A certificate like, you know, one paper certificate with a stamped one, signed one by the authority of our department, by the authority of the institute, and more and more. And you will be, it will be stated that, for example, Alexander Trotsky in both in Ukrainian and in English. This is to certify that Alexander Trotsky passed listening, speaking, you understand, and got the overall score and the points and stamps and signatures. Got it or not? You may ask me for what the certificate. First of all, for you, for your knowledge improvement. That's the main, yeah, the main stuff. But the second thing is, you know, this year's postgraduates who entered the postgraduate course аспірантура, вступників аспірантури цього року. Those who have such certificates, they did not take an English exam while entering post-graduation course. Got it, yes? So it might be one of the reasons for you to be willing to attend our course. If everything is clear and no more questions, a reason, can we continue?
Yes, one question. Will it be only like simple English or professional English?
Professional, not general one. No, okay. Professional English. You heard the list of topics, Sasha, didn't you? I wonder. Where do you see general English? Technologies, breakthrough, bioengineering, no, cryonics, no, nothing. AI, just no general. Forget general English might be in speaking, you know, in this, but no. Professional English, ESP, English for specific purposes. More questions?
Can certificates from IELTS or Cambridge ESOL be like for passing this exam, used for passing this in university, like this one that we will have
post-graduation course?
No, we have like required the exam in the end of this semester. You say
no, at the end of this term, if the exam is compulsory, everyone has to take it. Everyone, despite the fact whether you have the certificate or you don't have. It's according to your faculty, your decision. Everyone. Okay. Then, while entering the master's program in summer, this summer, yeah. Again, the exam is obligatory for everyone, but only when you in some time, in a few years, when you enter the post-graduation program, IELTS will be validated. Will be. Got it or not?
Yes.
No more questions left. if no more questions left, let's start with our first topic. While I'm opening it, tell me please, Tanya, what did he answer? What did he answer? Tell me please. Tanya, that's Tanya. Nothing or what? Nothing. Nothing. I see. In such a case, she is not present. She is not present. You may write to her that she is not present. If I can neither hear nor see her, it is unpresent, and that's all. And non-participation. Sasha, can you send such a message to her? Thank you. Thank you. So, do you see our today's topic? Maxim, read it, please.
Insight into today's technological world.
Yeah, who is fond of technology? Who is fond? Tell me, please. Maxim, Sasha, I see. So all of you, yeah, all of you. More or less, more or less. Let's have a look, yeah, at these 4 images from A to D, pictures, yeah, and tell me, please, what you can see on each picture. You may start not with picture A, you may go to the last one, to picture B, C, or something. So say what you can see. What you can see, Nikita.
Okay. In the first picture, I can see a voice helper that asks the human, "What can I help you with?" And it says technology we can see in our real life, for example, Google Assistant or Siri on iPhone. Yeah.
Okay. So it's technology. What is depicted on the picture? What is depicted? Can you name the objects you see?
Objects. Telephone, robot. I don't know.
Sasha, is it a real robot? A real life robot? A real life machine?
No, I think it's like a hologram or something like that.
Something like that? So it's a holographic robot. Thank you for Nikita for your description. Let's go to Maxim. Which picture would you like to describe, Maxim?
I see the picture C. It's
do not say that picture C. Picture C.
Picture C. Yes, it's a very popular social network, Facebook, and we can see this social network at this picture. So
we can do what? We can do what?
See that in the telephone we can use the social network in our telephones, Facebook.
By doing what, Maxim? What is this user doing?
I don't sure, but maybe he read news.
Yeah. It is written news feed here. News feed. So what is he doing, this user?
With this news?
Not with this news. Holding a phone, doing what? If or on the screen we see news feed. What is he doing? Who knows?
Sorry,
the
I don't
activity
use
he is
Facebook.
doing. What?
I don't use Facebook, and I don't know what
It
he's doing.
it is a common activity for all our social networks, for all of them. Doing what?
Look through? No.
Look through?
Maybe chatting.
Chatting with his thumb, with his big finger. What is he doing?
Scrolling news.
He is scrolling what? A news
feed.
Yes, searching for
news. posts.
Use. Right, messaging and more. Thank you, Maxim, and the rest. Sasha, which picture would you like to describe?
I see picture B. In picture B, we can see a robot who is helping in nursery house, I think. It is taking, I don't know, what is he doing?
Taking what? Taking what?
A napkin, I don't know.
Okay, a set of napkins could be.
Or a glove, I don't know. Something that he will transfer to the nurse to assist with the baby, I think.
Okay, good. So might be, yes, it's more likely that it's the truth. And Vlad, the last picture, yeah, the last picture, the picture
Yes.
D left. What would you say? Describe it, please.
Oh, we can see a really modern car that controlled by artificial intelligence.
Vlad, intelligence.
Intelligence. It detects car far from this.
It detects where the other cars are.
It detects where the other cars are, and control car.
And controls the whole
This
ride.
car.
A ride, yes, it controls
At the right, yes.
the ride. Okay, who wants to add something on this or that picture? Who has something else to add? Nothing. I see, nothing. Then please remember these images. Remember what is depicted on picture A, yes, on picture B, on picture C, and picture D. I want you to remember a holographic robot, yeah, with a question on picture A. Then you mentioned a robot holding a set of napkins here to assist a doctor in a surgery room or where. Then you mentioned this news feed scrolling on Facebook, yeah, on the back. And there, as Vlad said, a modern car controlled by something. And now try to name each technology from A to D correctly. For this, I want you to choose from the list given below from 1 to 8, 4 terms you need. It could be that each technology for some technologies, a few terms can be chosen. A few, not a single one, but a few. It's possible. So you need to remember those 4, yeah, pictures A, B, C, D, and you need to send me here in Zoom chat. Here in Zoom chat, the following answers, like A goes to, for example, 7, then B goes to, for example, 3, then C goes to, for example, 1, and D goes to, can be matched to letter B, 6. Something like this. Do you understand? But my matches, my choices are random. Yours should be precise. Is the task clear to everyone? Does everyone understand what should be matched and what should be sent to me in direct messages in Zoom chat, not in Telegram, in Zoom chat? Got it or not?
Yes.
Yes,
You
yes.
have a few, 2 minutes, a couple of minutes for this. Everyone, please complete the task, complete. I'm waiting for your messages. Dear Nikita, I can't find you anywhere in my list. I can't find you. What group are you from? Why you are out of the list?
I am from TTP4.
Ah, TTP, yes, I have found, sorry. It's just that first your group leader sent me just surnames without names. Yes, Nikita, I have found. Fedorenko Maxim, what group are you from? Also.
I'm from TTP4 too.
I see. Medinsky Maxim. Ой, sorry, Микола.
Микола, да. Я з ІП-42.
EPS, I see, from ES 42. So Alexander has sent me already his choices. Alexander, I said that each technology can be matched to not a single, yes? Each picture can be matched to not a single technology, but to a few. If, for example, we would take the last one, accept your choice, accept self-driving vehicle technology, what other technologies could be also matched here? For picture D, Alexander.
The 7th one, I think, and maybe even 4th one.
The 4th one. What do you know about neural networking technology? What is this, Alexander?
It is a technology of self-developing systems that can upgrade themselves by upgrade themselves in different situations by their mistakes. Not a very good explanation.
But still, who knows more? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you. Neural networks. Sasha said self-developing systems are capable of upgrading themselves on their own mistakes. Who can add? Who can add? Nikita, perhaps you? Neural networks, what are they?
And I agree with Alexander, and I can't add anything.
You can't add anything. What were they adopted from? The principle, the strategy of neural networking operations. What were they adopted from?
I'd say they're similar to human brain.
Human brain activity,
Principle,
yes,
maybe.
similar to, right. The way our brain neurons work are similar to these ones. Thank you. Vlad has chosen lots of technologies. For example, let's take picture B, Vlad, picture B. You chose
Yes.
robotic hospital assistant, yes? Also nanorobots, also neural networks, wearable technologies, and also GPS. I wonder, why nanorobots? Why? What do you know about nanorobots?
I'm not sure what is it, and I choose nanorobots because it sounds that it may be in this robot.
So does it mean that
Hospital
every
assistant.
time we see the word robot, it can be applicable to each robot, to whatever robot it is? Does it
No,
mean
of
so?
course.
No, of course. If we return to the images, tell me please whether picture B gives us a nanorobot image. Nikita, what would you say? Thank you, Vlad. Is it a nanorobot depicted here?
No, I think no.
What is a nanorobot?
Nanorobot, it's like very small robots, and the amount of these robots is very big, and they cooperating each other and doing some work. But the first of all, that is the nanorobot, is a small robot.
Okay, you said the number of robots is big, performing the same task. I wonder.
Can I add something to this, like nanorobots and picture B?
Yes, you can. Yes, Kola, surely
so
you can.
I think that as we know that the nanorobots is like very small robots, but it's not like it can be so this can be applied to in medicine, like just to investigate if something is in blood or something like that, and it's not like they can easily go out from the organism or of people, I guess. And in this case, if we consider that this is in hospital robot, it can not integrate to human those robots, but like
incorporate into, yeah, you mean this, not incorporate into, but
to organism
just
person.
But this robot on picture B, this
it's
robot
not nanorobot, but
is not a nanorobot.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it can be the place of nanorobots, because we really don't know what this robot can do in the hospital. Not only like given those how's what he is doing right now. He like given
some assistance, and that's all. It is assisting, right? It is assisting a doctor, and that's all. Thank you, Kola. It's clear that nano presupposes tiny stuff, tiny, yeah, capable to be to transmit through human veins, arteries for treatment, for diagnosis, yeah, or even for treatment. So
yes,
they
exactly.
are able to deliver some drug directly to organs in need. This one is a robotic assistant, like a common one that delivers something, holds, and so on and so forth. Thank you, Kola. Now I'm looking at your choices, and I wonder why did you choose 7 and 2 for the last technology? Substantiate your choice, please. Self-driving vehicle, you called it, yeah, and you also chose GPS. Why?
Yeah,
so?
GPS technology is needed to see where the car is now at the moment, and understand where like to go. We see that in picture D is like autopilot car, like self-driving car. Yeah, so it's like knows have some artificial intelligence that helps to drive the car.
I see. Thank you. Tell me, please, whether autopilot cars are the same to self-driving cars? Nikita, what would you say? We are trying to compare.
If I understand, if is the self-driving vehicle
The same to autopilot one?
Yes, I think yes.
Nearly the same, but not
nearly, yes,
completely.
of course.
But not completely. Thank you, thank you. And now, Maxim, for picture A, you remember that holographic robot, you chose 3, 5, and 6. Maxim, is it clear that 3 can't work here? Maxim?
No,
No, you think that it's nanorobot?
no. I want to nanorobots. It's B picture.
B picture, but we said that it's not a nanorobot in picture B.
I make mistake.
You made a mistake.
Forgot pictures and.
Do we have any nanorobots here? Do we have, guys? Tell me, please.
No.
No, we don't, Maxim.
Nanorobots,
Forget
but
about
nanorobots
nanorobots.
may be used into medicine. That
For sure they are used.
in picture B, because picture B is a medicine.
No, there is no nanorobot here on picture B. It's a common hospital assistant. Maxim, nano is extremely small.
And
Maxim, why did you use 5 and 6 for picture A? In 5, it is virtual shopping assistants, and in 6, variable technologies. Where do you see variable technologies in picture A? Tell us, please. Have a look at it and say.
Variable technologies, because it's that man use some gadget, and this gadget helps with
what?
with
wearing
shopping.
a
With
piece of
shopping.
cloth? I
Maybe
see,
it's assistant
maybe. So it's clear that Maxim, for Maxim, it's a bit unclear what wearable technologies are. Denis Pivin, are you still with us? Yes, you are. Get ready to explain the meaning of wearable technologies. The rest, please. We have very little time left. Don't forget to restart. No break. Immediately restart, please, using the same link. Got it?
Yes.
And we will go to the second subsession, 14. Why did you appear only now? What happened?
I'm so sorry, but I think that our lesson starts in 14:30.
Starts at, who said it? Dasha, I sent her, a reminder I sent today in the morning. And according to the Zoom invitations, where did you see for 2:30? I wonder, Dasha. What group are you from?
ДО4.
ДО4. So from today you will know, yeah, that's the start.
I mean,
that we start.
but I wanted to say that I wanted to visit this faculty of English, and
So should I cross you out from the list?
Sorry, извините, пожалуйста, я очень плохо понимаю английский на данный момент, поэтому...
Даша, я вас вычеркиваю, вы не с нами.
Не-не-не, я хочу ходить, я просто зашла, чтобы сказать, что я хотя бы хочу ходить на факультатив, просто именно в этот раз я опоздала.
Хорошо, you are here with us just to work and to learn more, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Dasha, turn on the webcam, please. I want to see whom I'm talking to.
Okay, yes.
Thank you, thank you. Do me a favor. The same to Dmitro, Dmitrenko. Thank you. And Denis actually the only one without a webcam. He explained already. Dmitrenko, what happened to you? Why? Why you missed the first subsession?
Ну, на самом деле мы пропустили вместе с
I will
Дашей.
understand your English, really, believe me. I will understand.
Okay,
What happened?
the same thing, just as with Dasha, we just thought that we need to go to this session on 14:30.
I wonder, my dear. Everything was organized, was scheduled. But never mind, stay with us and work. So, Denis, it's regarding Maxim's choices. Do you remember? Yeah, a holographic robot, and Maxim chose variable technologies. And Denis is ready to explain the essence of variable technologies. Denis, welcome you are. I see. Denis, at first Denis said something we wear, then he said some chips implanted inside us for us to to perform payments at shop. Who disagrees that who does not think that implanted chips can do not go to variable technologies? Who disagrees? Who thinks that implanted chips is something different? Sasha, chips implanted in our bodies. Can we call them variable technologies?
I think yes.
Nikita, what do you think?
It is a complex question, but I think that it can be variable technology, but from the other side, it can't be a variable technology.
On the other hand,
I can answer the other hand. Yeah. Okay.
On the other hand, I see that you have nearly forgotten everything.
Okay, I understand.
No, my dear. There is a belief that chips implanted are not variable technologies. It's something different. It's about biohacking or something. Yeah, am I right? It's a different category, sure. Variable, something we wear. Denis was right. Something we wear, we put on. Give me examples of variable technologies, Vlad. Give us examples of variable technologies, Vlad.
I'm not sure that I know examples.
You are not sure. Dima, perhaps you know. Dima.
Maybe wearable technologies is something like watches, like arm watches.
Right, smart watches. More. Fitness
tracker.
Trackers, right. Those common ones, the technologies we wear. And now let's return to the picture. Do you remember picture A, Maxim Fedorenko? Tell us, please, can we call that holographic robot a variable technology, or we can't?
No.
No, we can't. No, we can't. Okay, Denis, not Denis, Nikita, I did not see your choices. I did not receive them.
Oh, maybe I sent not to you, but
you did not send to me. You did not send to me. No, you didn't. Yeah. So every time you send, please check. So I will show it to you one more time and just name Nikita, do you see this picture's name? The first, picture A, can be called?
Assistant robot, like this, maybe.
There was a word. There was a keyword.
Assistant, a
Shop,
keyword.
yeah, shop assistant. Or who remembers that keyword?
Voice
Chat,
assistant.
not voice, chat.
Virtual. Chatting assistant.
Chatbot. There was a word, a chatbot. Yeah, chatbot. Nikita, agree?
Yeah.
Go to picture B. What could it be? Nikita, according to your choices.
I don't remember what hospital assistant.
Okay, I will show it to you. This one.
Yeah. It's robotic hospital assistant. Yeah.
Yes, robotic hospital assistant. Picture C, Facebook and a telephone.
It's virtual shopping, neural networks and deep tech system.
And deep tech system, and picture.
And the last is GPS technology and self-driving.
And self-driving car. Look, Nikita is the first to use technology number 8, deep text system. Nikita, what do you know about the way it works? Tell us, Karen.
I know about the system. I don't know about the system, but I think that it's, for example, application that check a big data of text and can recommend you something that you need. For example, the news, what you want to read, or another things.
Or other things, you mean this? Deep text system, deep text system. Who knows, who can tell us more on this technology? Deep text system. Dasha, perhaps you know.
Well, what I know, it's something like analyzes text and understand the meaning of this text.
For what? For its own purposes, or for what? For whom?
No, I listen that Facebook start to use.
I heard that.
Start to use deep text for analyze a lot of posts and understand what users is terrorist, no?
Who is a
Something like that.
terrorist, who is not, yes? Among the users. Oh, Dasha knows much, really. Dasha, not I listen. I listen, это я слушаю, а вы слышали. I heard that.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Dasha, it's okay. But it's more important that you know that Facebook analyzes, searches for, and whether you are a terrorist or not. It's more important, believe. So yeah, you are absolutely right. It's about deep text. Good, great. Now I want to see you my choices. I want to see you my choices. Do you see my screen? Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, you do. You were absolutely right. Yeah, calling the first technology a virtual shopping assistants and chatbots, right? Those who mentioned neural networking are also right, because neural networks are implemented. Picture B is, you are right, calling it a robotic hospital assistant. Someone mentioned GPS, why not? GPS is also implemented. Deep text system, it was Dasha's choice and her explanation. It was Nikita's choice. Those who chose variable technologies are absolutely wrong, For sure, a self-driving vehicle applies GPS, yeah, technology. neural networks, and more to navigate and to ride safely. Well done. So now please guess which technology all these 4 systems have in common. How is it called? The technology that all of them have in common. Sasha, what do you think? If you are asked to combine all these 4, deep text, self-driving car, a robotic assistant, and a chatbot, which technology?
Maybe neural networks.
Neural networks.
It combines almost everything. Maybe the picture B is not completely, but
if it's not completely, we can't say that it combines, that all of them have neural networks. Sorry, okay. I stopped you. Sorry. But you wanted to add. But if not, if picture B is not.
I don't remember the previous technologies that can be also applied.
There were chatbots, shopping assistants, robotic assistants, then deep text and self-driving. These 4.
I think it is possible that some like chatbot assistant can be also in those technologies, because, for example, in self-driving car, it can be like answer on some questions that is easy to handle with algorithm, like just for people with disabilities. I think that Tesla could like implement this. The hospital assistant, it also can have this feature, because it's in hospital, and the same problem with people for disabilities can also like be implemented, like just to answer on some questions.
Okay, you are absolutely right, but still, the technology I'm asking is out of the list. It was not given to you. You have to guess. Do not choose from that list out of 8.
Okay.
The common one. Sasha
Maybe
was right saying
artificial intelligence.
For sure, it was Dasha, yeah, saying.
Yeah.
Dasha is right. Again, artificial intelligence. Yes, Sasha.
Yes.
Do you agree now, Alexander?
Oh, Sasha пропав интернет зараз.
Oh, Sasha disappeared. Vlad, do you agree that artificial is the common technology that combines, that links all these 4? Vlad.
Yes. I'd say artificial intelligence is no, neural network. It's type of artificial intelligence. So maybe it can be used.
Types. Yes, all of them are types. All of them are kinds. But AI is the most common one.
Yes.
How would you personally define the AI concept? What does it stand for? Think about its definition in your own words, the way you feel, the way you know. Dima Dmitrenko, define please artificial intelligence concept.
Maybe it's some functions, some process when machine or our program use data and then analyzes, learn, analyze again, and start doing same as people, make decisions.
Make decisions. Okay, possibly. Thank you, Dima. Denise Piven, what would you add? AI definition. How can it be determined? Denise, a bit unclear. A bit unclear. The ending is a bit unclear. Who wants to add? Who has a definition? Who knows what AI stands for? Dasha, how would you define it?
I have nothing to add for definition, Denise and Dima.
Okay, so then make a conclusion, please summarize.
It's what I understand, AI, that
Not IE, Dasha, please, not IE. I have said it so many times already. It's not IE. AI.
AI just it learn and understand data and learning and then doing like people.
It learns, understands data, makes its own decision, right? Learns from its own mistakes, trying to copy our human behavior.
Yes.
Good, great. Thank you all. Now I want to test your knowledge in the AI quiz. Everyone knows what quizzes are. And we will see whether you are an AI pro or still you are starting out. After the following 10 thought-provoking questions, we will get to know everything. We will get to know everything. So here is, here is the link. I'm sending it in our Zoom chat. Here is the link. Go through this link and do the quiz. As soon as you finish, make a screenshot of your score. You won't be given any points, just evaluation, like well done or so bad or something, just evaluation. Don't wait for any scores, but make screenshot of this evaluation and send it to me here in Zoom chat. Got it? Got it. Start please doing the quiz. You have 5 minutes for that. 10 questions and options to choose from.
Sorry, should we send it to you, the result of the test?
Yes, I said that you should. It's
Uh,
not like a point like result, but just evaluation. Send it, please, for me to see that you have completed.
Through Telegram?
No, is it possible to send here? For me not to switch between Zoom and Telegram. Is it possible? Try to.
Okay.
So I see that Daria has finished it already. Then Dima and Kola. Dasha, what was the most tricky question out of all for you personally, and why? Dasha.
Maybe it was question about specific of AI, about what the mistake AI can be good for AI. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, you don't remember the question correctly, but we will see. Let it be. So the way it operates, yeah. So some details like deep knowledge you need to perform, yeah, in order to answer.
Yeah.
Could be. Thank you, Dasha. Dima, as for you, what was difficult for you to answer?
Okay, to my mind, the most tricky question was about types of artificial intelligence.
Was it the first time you saw such a list?
Yes.
Do you
It was the
remember
first
those
time.
types now?
What?
Do you? Not supportive. Who remembers types?
Types reinforced learning, unsupervised learning, and signal learning.
Supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. Yeah, and
Yes.
reinforcement. Okay, good, great. So again, some professional knowledge you need to perform. Kola, for you, what was the most tricky? Kola.
For me, it was almost the last question. It's about what AI cannot reproduce right now, like creativity, empathy, and something else. But I disagree with creativity. I think now it can make some creativity by analyzing other data. And the good example of this, like in the area of art, so the company of Artemia Lebedeva, it created an AI named Nikolai Ironov that created many different logos for many companies and like YouTube bloggers that were unique. It never like before that there was no like something similar to those logos that created their AI. So I think it's not completely true that AI cannot do creativity.
Can't be creative, right?
Yeah.
So you mentioned logos creation, and we know digital art, right? We know digital art. I guess that question, so when we return to it, I guess that question presupposed not complete human-like creativity, perhaps something like that, weaker creativity, perhaps this one.
Maybe.
So the question was a bit unclear and it was tricky. But empathy, you agree, don't you, Nicola? Can AI be empathic? Not empathic, empathic.
I think no.
No, because it's emotion free.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kola. Nikita, what would you say? For you, what was complex?
For me, it is a question about types of AI.
Also types.
Yes.
The last type, so remind us, please, those 3 types.
I skipped the topic about types after answer.
Who remembers? Vlad, do you remember the types?
Supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement.
Okay.
Reinforcement.
Reinforcement. Nikita, explain the meaning of the word reinforcement.
Reinforcement.
There is a verb to reinforce, meaning what?
Rain and force.
Is it that rain that relates to weather conditions?
I think no. I don't know about this method.
Denise, how would you explain reinforce? What does this verb mean, Denise? First of all, explain the verb, not the method, not the type of AI. Reinforce means what, Maxim?
Repeat question, please.
Who heard me? Who can answer? Dima.
By Google Translator, we can say that reinforce is to укреплять, подкреплять.
In English.
Reinforce.
No other English words, please. Synonyms.
Pardon?
Pardon? What?
Pardon,
Loud.
what? Like the same as what, but more вежливо.
Polite. More polite.
Да, more polite.
Yes. Strengthen, develop, enhance, augment. You know, augmented reality. It's all about reinforcement. It's all about that one. Who knows at least something about all the 3 types, supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement? Denise told us at least, Denise, would you repeat? Perhaps you know the essence of the first 2, Denise. Could you tell us about, please? Denise, wait for a while, Vlad. So reproduce the idea one more time. What a supervised learning means.
Supervised learning, it's when we have some correct data and wrong data, and artificial intelligence should give us answer, and then it checks this answer that we have already and adjust.
It compares.
Compares.
Right? It matches. Yes, it matches. And
adjust his behavior.
And adjust its behavior. Thank you, Denise. Keep speaking. Unsupervised. Intelligence. In another way. How? I wonder how. Previously, that were given to him previously. Thank you, Denis. Maxim, reproduce the idea of an unsupervised learning.
So unsupervised is learning without a teacher. That may be AI learns some alone and maybe complete the all results, all result and training, and maybe give rules and then give feedback from other peoples. And after these feedbacks, it's maybe
it learns,
усовершенствуется,
improves itself. It
Yes.
improves itself. Okay. So according to Denise, it learns based on its own previously made mistakes and decisions. And the last one we heard, yes, Denise, but one more time. Perhaps someone can render the idea of reinforced learning. Denise described it already, but perhaps someone remembers. Reinforcement learning. No one remembers. Denise, say it again, please. Describe it one more time. Intelligence. It is rewarded. Yeah, it is given a reward. Yes. Kola, render the idea, please. Of reinforcement learning.
Render?
Yeah. Reproduce the idea. Review it, please.
It's the idea when the artificial intelligence receive the reward after some action that it did correctly.
Yes. Similarly to gaming, yeah?
Yeah.
Similarly to gaming, to a game, playing. Thank you all. Was it interesting, that quiz, Daria? Was it useful for you, or it was nonsense? Just waste
It was
of time?
interesting for me, but it's this Тема. This
Topic.
topic not very interesting in my life.
Oh, you see, not very interesting in your life. It can happen, Dasha, it can happen that not all topics
It
are
was interesting.
But, okay, my dear, that's the end of our first meeting. So you should not prepare any additional home tasks, but those who are not in class should. Is everything clear when we meet, what time we meet? Next Tuesday at 2:10, о 14:10 ви підключаєтеся. І доєднуєтеся в групу, Даша, Діма і всі інші. Контактуйте зі своїм